President Biden spent his time in Israel reaffirming the United States' support for its longtime ally. He also advocated for safety and protection of Palestinian civilians. Senior White House correspondent Weijia Jiang joins us now. Weijia, this is a fast-moving story. I understand you have developments at the White House about an Oval Office address from the president forthcoming.
That's right, Major. The White House just announced that tomorrow night he will make remarks about the brutal Hamas terrorist attack on Israel, according to this release, as well as the ongoing brutal war against Ukraine. And I think that's notable, Major, because just today the president said that he was going to, at some point this week, ask Congress for an unprecedented aid package for Israel. And we know through our reporting that that is actually part of a much broader deal, in total about $100 billion that would last for a year as supplemental funding. And it would include not only money for Israel, but also for Ukraine, border security, and Indo-Pacific countries, including Taiwan. So perhaps he will announce that tomorrow. But we do expect this will be from the Oval Office, which always marks how significant the remarks will be. And it is in prime time at 8 p.m., which, of course, we will be covering on CBS News.
And Weijia, the president also did something unusual for him and for this White House. He talked to reporters aboard Air Force One about not only the situation with Israel, but also concerns and breakthroughs possibly about Palestinian relief. What can you tell us there?
Yeah, this is the first time President Biden visited the press cabin with on-the-record remarks, which again tells us how important it was for him to get this message out. And he announced that the president of Egypt, al-Sisi, agreed to open the humanitarian corridor to allow up to 20 humanitarian aid trucks in to bring supplies to Gaza. Of course, it's not only Egypt that has a role in this, but Israel. And he spoke about that while on the plane. Take a listen.
Israel has been badly victimized, but, you know, the truth is that if they have an opportunity to relieve suffering of people who have nowhere to go, they're going to be, it's what they should do. And if they don't, they'll be held accountable.
And, of course, Israel has held Gaza under siege, blocking off aid for 10 days now to that area. So this is a tremendous breakthrough, Major. But it is notable that the president said this was to get aid in, not to get civilians out, which, of course, includes Americans who are trapped there. So this was very significant because there were questions about whether he could get this done, since he was supposed to have this meeting with Arab leaders in Jordan in person today, but they canceled, and that was going to be the main focus. And he said he didn't regret that that meeting didn't happen in person, because ultimately he was able to achieve his goal of getting that corridor open for civilian aid. Major.
From the North Lawn at the White House, Weijia Jiang, we thank you.